years now.
Here she is. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Adriana. I do all types of lifestyle videos of just living my life in my 30s, all that fun stuff. I'm in front of my window right now because I thought I was like, cool, let me have a different perspective because I feel like I've been wearing out that corner. But obviously the sun is setting and I have a tree, so all these like things is like the sun shining through the tree. So in a way it kind of feels fresh and summery, but let's just enjoy the fact that the sun is out and nice. So that's what this lighting situation is right now. So I know that's all over my face. It is what it is, you know, we're gonna enjoy it. I set up, it's gonna be fine. This is gonna be a weekend in my life, which I have not done a weekend in my life in a while. Honestly, Vlogmas broke me in the way that like I realized that my life's very boring. And obviously Monday to Friday I have a usual routine. I go to work, go to gym, that's basically it. However, this week will be a little bit different because my car broke down. Obviously, it's still work week. Like I mentioned before, I carpool with my siblings, so at least like we can use my sister's car. Like it's not a big deal, so I can get to work fine. One of the major things that's gonna be different this week is that obviously I can't go to the gym. So that's also why I wanted to do this video, because obviously I'm gonna just try out workouts at home. Basically, try to keep myself on a routine still, despite my car being out. Because I'm not gonna lie, the last time this happened back in December, literally after Vlogmas, and I think a little bit to the start of January, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take this as vacation, I'm not gonna do anything. And that is not the mentality that I need to take right now. I just need to be on track. So I'm gonna figure out how to do, you know, routine throughout the week that works. Because I think from what my brother said, because he's like the car guy in our family, my car won't be ready by like Friday, which sucks, but we're gonna make it work. So we're gonna just do that, figure out what I'm gonna work out for the week. Thankfully, the workout program that I made for myself ended last week, so in a way I was like, okay, cool, this works out because it's like a free week where like I don't have to focus too much of like, oh, this is my specific arm day. I could just do fun workouts and just, you know, move, which is always nice. So that is a little curveball right now, which also is why I'm also starting the vlog now, because usually I kind of rush through my afternoons once I get home. I just got home from work. Usually I'll like get into my workout clothes, down my dinner, and then head to the gym. So in a way this is kind of giving me a little break where like I can just relax a little bit, just hang out, then change into my workout clothes, then have dinner, like not do everything so rushed is what I'm trying to say. But yes, we're gonna do that. Then on Thursday, it is Juneteenth. My work does give us the day off, which I don't know how it's gonna go because again, I don't have my car. My mom does have an appointment at the doctor though. I was kind of so thankful that her doctor, we didn't even tell him, but like he scheduled her first appointment that day. And I was like, okay, perfect. I'm already off, so I can go with her. So the rest of the day, I have no idea what I do. When I was looking at my schedule before the car incident, I was like, oh, cool. Like I can wake up early, go to the gym, go to a new coffee shop, then go to my mom's appointment. But now I don't have my car. So we're just gonna see what shenanigans I get into. Friday I am gonna go to Disneyland, but I'm doing a full day at Disneyland, doing from rope drop to the park close, which I don't usually do. I usually only go with like people when they have like a ticket, you know, like just a day ticket, which is what is happening. I'm a little tired just thinking about it. I feel like the lighting is getting worse. That's gonna be fun and just yay. But again, that's what I like about having pass, because you can just go for a few hours and then go. That's also gonna happen. Like I mentioned in my Disneyland hotel video from a few weeks ago, I don't want this to just be like a Disney channel where everything's Disney. So I'll just like briefly vlog there, also so I can just be in the moment and just enjoy the day. So I'm just vlog here and there. I'm hoping that by the time Sunday rolls around, my car is 100%, because I honestly have so many errands to do that I thought I was gonna do last week, but my car broke down. Is it weird if I just like sit right here? Also, can you see my cat? He's just sitting there. He's so cute. I'm gonna be hunched over like a weirdo right now. So that's that update. Basically, since it's not like my normal routine week, I wanted to blog it because I felt like that would be more interesting, you know, something out of the ordinary, where I'm figuring out also like my pace of the week, how it's gonna look. So it's gonna be a good time. Today is Monday, so we're just gonna have dinner. I'll figure out what I'm gonna work out. I don't know. I should have looked at like workout videos and I didn't. I did have Apple Fitness at the start of the year, but that's only because I had the trial when I got my phone, but now I don't. So we're gonna see if I just find like a video. I'm gonna obviously find a video online, but I want like a lifting one, like a one with weights. There is a channel which, if you guys want like easy workouts, is my my favorite. It's Oblong TV. It is Korean. I did that a lot during the pandemic and even after the pandemic when like, you know, like California took a while to open. I used to do theirs. It's like super easy workout. I would do the ones that are like walking workouts because basically you just walk in place and they'll give you exercises to move. So if you want something super simple and light just to get you moving, those are great. So I might do like a lifting one that I can find out like a 30-minute one and do a 30-minute like walking one. But yes, that is the update so far. Again, I think it's gonna be an interesting week. Also, I want to point out that I am Hispanic, so everything going on with the country is very frustrating and stressful. I am thankful that my family are all citizens, so like I don't have that fear. I need to keep tracks on them, even though I still do, because obviously there's still terrible people out there. I always check up on them regardless, even more so right now. But I do say that I know I did take like obviously 1 week from vlogging and then I did my knots one, but like it does still kind of feel really weird to like be like we're back to like content. Like I mentioned a couple vlogs ago, I started my TikTok and Instagram, which are down below if you guys want to follow. I definitely have been posting more there than like vlogging because it's easier to post on there, but like it does feel weird to be like, okay, now let's go back to posting content. Like it still feels very weird. I feel like again this might also be like a slower paced vlog because of that, because I'm just trying to like be okay. It's a lot of like heavy news, you know, even though like I might not directly be impacted. Like you should be having empathy for people. Like, this is not a politics issue, it's a moral issue. It doesn't cost you anything to care about others, you know. I just wanted to mention that too because I didn't mention that in my knots video, but I want to mention that now because since I'm going about my week, it's like something that you think about every day. You wake up and be like, okay, like is everyone okay? I want to make sure like people are fine and all that stuff. And again, that does affect my mood. Last week I was definitely really tired every day, just hearing everything. That is something that I want to talk about. Again, I do share a lot more stuff on socials about like everything going on. I'll repost stuff, so you guys are interested more on that, head on over there. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat dinner now and just see how the rest of the week pans out, because again, I don't know how it's gonna go. It's gonna cost me a lot to repair my car, so that's gonna suck. And yay, week in the life, let's go. What is up, you guys? It's actually now Thursday. Yay. Literally the last few days have been incredibly boring and I was like, I could force myself to film, but like, you know, there's nothing fun. Like I said, like I've literally just been to work and then obviously done my home workouts. My sister and I have been doing from her. She has Apple Fitness, so that's been fun. But today, like I had mentioned, it's Juneteenth, so I have the day off. So far this morning I just had breakfast with my parents. Like I said too, I'm gonna take my mom to her doctor's appointment. But yeah, I still don't have my car and it sucks because I still have a lot of errands to run, but we're just going through it. I don't have any makeup on. My hair is in a side part because I'm trying to give the middle part a break a little. It's also very hot outside. I was like, I don't want to bother with makeup or anything. It's just not fun. I just needed to update you guys because yeah, today, like I said, it's my day off. I go back to work tomorrow, which is gonna be like just a random Friday. It's gonna be great. I realized that again, haven't really vlogged the last few days because there was just nothing going on, so I figured let me start now because I don't know how the rest of the day is gonna plan out, honestly. So we're just gonna go with it, and yay, lovely times. This is gonna be the week of unexpected things. I just wanted to check in, but yeah, let's continue on with this vlog. Yay.
On our steam-powered journey along the rhythm of the great Northwest. The graceful Missouri is now, but I never get tired. Battle stations. Report to the flight deck for immediate launch.
now Monday the 23rd, so I've actually never done this. Like I mentioned, I was vlogging last week and I usually edit over the weekend, and I was like, you know what, like I had a lot of Disney stuff and there's gonna be a lot of b-roll. Originally I was just gonna scrap it because I was like, you know what, screw it, it's not a good vlog. But then I was like, why would I scrap it? I could just continue vlogging for this upcoming week and then put it all together. So that's what I'm doing. So yes, now it's Monday, it's a whole new week. My car is still down, which is very, very frustrating. I just want my car to work again. I feel like I can't do stuff, obviously. I did do a workout at home today because again, I don't have my car. So we're just gonna see how this week goes. During the weekend, we are celebrating my brother's birthday, so we're doing like just like a little cute family party type of deal. As you guys can see, since I finished my workout, I'm ready to do my skincare, and I got a package from Osea. No, it's just, how do you say it? Osea, but it's basically cleansers, so I want to try it. One is a makeup remover. I obviously don't have makeup on, but the other one I can use like as cleanser. So you guys can, oh my gosh, I don't want to drop this. If you guys can see, it came with 2 cleansers, this cute little pouch with wipes, and then a little towel, which I think is really cute. So I'm gonna try out one. This is gonna be the normal cleanser. This smaller one, you shake to activate, and this one has the makeup remover part. But yeah, I'm gonna use the normal cleansing one just because my face needs it. Obviously, I've been out in the sun a lot, all that stuff, so I'm excited to try it. It's a glass bottle, which means I have to make sure I'm keeping this very safe. All you need to do is apply it to damp skin and rinse off with warm water. I'm just using that much. I'll rub it on my face. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. Technically, I could use a towel I came with to like dry myself off, but I won't. I'm gonna save that I feel like I'm like that kind of person that like I try not to use things because it's so cute, and then I obviously have just a ton of things that I don't use because I'm like, that's so cute, I don't want to like use it up. Probably should. I wash my face. I feel like my skin has gotten a little bit more sensitive lately. Like I feel like every time like even slightly scrub a little too hard, I get really red. That's not regarding the product. Like the product has been really nice, it feels really good. Just in general, my skin has been kind of a mess, which is also why I want to take care of it more because we want good skin. It's weird because it feels like I'm entering a vlog, but like I'm just continuing a vlog at this point. When I see how this week goes, it's the last full week of June, and I feel like obviously it's weird. We're just gonna enjoy this last week of June, see whatever happens. But yeah, we're just gonna go with the flow. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's so weird because it's still the same vlog. I feel like in my head I think it's a new vlog. Oh my gosh, it's still the same vlog. It is now Saturday though. Saturday, June 28th. It's actually my brother's birthday today, so we're gonna have it at home. Something my family does is that we kind of prank each other for our birthday. So last year's for my sister's birthday, we did Chiefs theme because, as you guys know, we are Chief haters in this household. So we thought it was funny to throw her a Chiefs party because obviously it's something she hates. So for my brother, he is weird and he's the only one in our family that is not a Dodgers fan. He roots for the Angels, which is crazy because even my sister-in-law likes the Dodgers. He's just the only one that likes the Angels. So for decor, we bought Dodger stuff. Of course, we're gonna decorate in a bit, but I wanted to catch up with you guys. As you guys saw, I went to the BTS pop-up, and honestly, it was the first weekend and it's gonna go to August, but y'all, so many stuff is sold out. I was super bummed because, as you guys know, or if you guys don't know, my bias is Namjoon. I love him. I will say the fandom, sometimes they prefer, you know, the younger guys like JK, Jimin, V, which are beautiful men. Don't get me wrong, I love them all, but obviously Namjoon's my bias. But it made me kind of really proud that literally, I kid you not, like majority of Namjoon's stuff was sold out. I really wanted like the beaded keychain because I wanted to put it on my phone, and that was like completely gone. And even like his Toy Story, the Tiny Tan stuff, his was sold out, and all his like individual merch, which made me really proud because I was like, oh, he deserves the recognition. But also it made me sad because I was like, I did not get any. I did what I could. I'll show you guys what I got. The tote is $4. Otherwise I'll just give it to you in like a normal bag. So I got the tote. I got, again, all of his Tiny Tan stuff was sold out, and except this thing. And honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this. I'm probably gonna hang it up somewhere, but it is a photo card holder keyring. But look at him, he's Woody. It's so cute. They also gave this to us while we were paying. It's kind of like a little like holder thing, super cute. It's a space of BTS. And they also have build your own keychain, which was kind of the one thing that I did because I was like, I need to get my Namjoon fix. You can build it yourself. They have like music notes, all the guys' names. So I got obviously RM, this little RM one, which he's the only one that has this, and I'm so happy. And it's like a little mirror, and I thought it was so cute. But yeah, I built that. I just have a little music note. So, and then you can pick the keychain you want. So I need to build that. And then the last thing I got, because again, I just needed Namjoon stuff. It's a knit coaster by Namjoon because we need him. Let's open this up. Look at it. It's so cute. But yeah, I just wanted more RM stuff, so I did what I could. So if you want to go to that, just keep that in mind that right now, as I'm filming this, the beginning weekend, it's sold out. I say wait a few weeks maybe and then go because yeah, it was rough. There was a lot of stuff gone. But now, one of the most exciting things that just happened, and I'm gonna unbox with you guys, which I didn't think about the fact that I'm holding the phone as a mic. First things first, I'm currently filming with my Sony CV-10, and if you guys know the lore behind this camera, basically last year I had the Canon G7X. Love that camera so much, but if you guys know, you can't remove the lens. The lens is attached to the physical camera, so my lens from the inside started getting really like specks of dust, all that stuff, and basically to clean it was gonna be over $500 easily, no matter where I went, even directly through Canon. So one of the last ones that I went to, the guy was like, look, it's gonna be this much, might as well get a new camera. And I'm not gonna lie, I did, I guess, panic in the moment because I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm always filming, blah blah blah. And I have heard about the Sony CV-10 from bloggers that I follow, so I was like, you know what, I'll get this camera, it's great. And yes, it's great quality wise, it shoots in 4K, really nice. However, if you guys have heard me mention it before, this does not have internal stabilization, meaning if I'm walking around, it hardcore like is shaky cam, and the only like way to like go around it is to put it in action mode. However, action mode severely crops the image, so right now it's in normal. If I did action, it would be like super tight shot. So the only way to combat that is to buy a lens, and lenses, especially wide angle ones, are like, again, $500. So it's like $500 on top of, you know, just getting the camera. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of my fault for not paying attention and like researching, especially because again, these vloggers that I love watching their videos, I went back and noticed, and they do a lot of like aesthetic shots, so it's always stationary. The camera's always stationary. Like right now, my camera's stationary. This is perfect. If you're just sitting down and talking to the camera is perfect. 10 out of 10, no notes. So these vloggers were doing that. They were doing the most aesthetic shots where they would set up the camera, do all that stuff, and I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't do that, which I probably should. Maybe if I did more aesthetic, my problems will be solved. However, I go to Disneyland a lot. I go to Knott's a lot. I'm out and about a lot. I just can't use the camera as effective as I could. And again, it's my fault. Basically, short story, I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. But getting to that, my sister told me about this camera from the start. She was like, you should get it. And I was like, oh, I'll look into it. And then honestly, again, I regret it so much because I should have just listened to her from the start, save myself all the trouble. I have it right here. We're gonna unbox it together. I am so excited. Yeah, we're gonna unbox it together and then go through that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little backstory because I think I might sell this camera. Thankfully, I still have the box, so I might sell it. What sucks too is that literally, this is also what hurt the most, is that like a month later, the second version came out. So this camera is already extremely depreciated because it is now an old version. It's obviously used. I've used it for a year now. So I was like, of course, that would happen to me. So in conclusion, do your research and don't do things on a whim because it gets you nowhere. So I got the DJI Osmo because in July, there's going to be a lot of stuff that I'm doing. And I'm so excited. I'm doing so much stuff throughout the month, and obviously I want to share a lot of the stuff with you guys. And I was just noticing there's one thing for sure that I was like, I can't take this camera. I think also what clicked too is because since I'm using this more to shoot vertical for like TikTok and Instagram reels, and now shorts, thank you Daisy, I'm using my phone more to use that. So I'm like, why didn't I think about this? And then also This is a whole lot of backstory for a camera. One of my favorite podcasts is the For Your Amusement podcast. If you guys want to go check out them, they basically rate rides from all over, not just Disney. Any rides, they'll rate it. And I think it's just really fun. But they do have a blog because they were invited to preview Epic Universe before it opened, and literally you would see people with either their phones or the DJI. And there was one shot where the guy was using the DJI to film and his phone for like TikTok and stuff. So I was like, that would be me. Like I would be holding both. Like that's what I vision myself, because obviously for me YouTube is still like my main focus. I love YouTube, I love long form content, but I'm not gonna lie, like it has been beneficial to do like TikTok and Instagram reels and shorts now. Where was I going with this thought? Oh yeah, in their vlog, obviously I was seeing what a lot of the creators were doing, because it was like a creator preview, and I was like, yeah, no one's using a Sony CVE10, which makes sense because again, no internal stabilization, which is just crazy for a camera not to have nowadays. My iPhone is more stable than this. Like that's insane. Like Sony, what? Which honestly, I haven't even looked at the second version to see if like they improved on that. Honestly, I made a mistake. That's basically what it comes to. I should have researched better, not done things on a whim. Obviously right now, like I love how this looks. I enjoy this, which makes me kind of sad. Do I just keep it for these kind of shots? I don't know. But at the same time, if I sell this, it'll at least pay a good chunk of this off. You know, for now, we're gonna unbox this a little beauty. One thing for sure is that, I almost dropped it. This has the micro SD. Keep that in mind, because thankfully I was smart enough that it came into my brain and I was like, oh, I should check what SD it uses. And I realized it uses the micro one. So I did buy one quickly from Amazon, which also has like the SD card adapter, because again, lots of accessories, because basically since it's so small, like there's no port on a laptop, and I was like, how am I going to import it? I got one on Amazon that was actually pretty cheap, because I was gonna buy it on Best Buy, and that one on Amazon with the SD card and the adapter was a lot cheaper. That's coming today, but for now we're gonna unbox this beauty. Let's get into it because I keep talking about it. Okay, this thing just seems to be like a case, right? Protective cover, yeah. So I feel like this kind of looks like a Wii remote, but this is the protective case. That was what it was in this box. Also, real quick, I did get the creator combo, which does come with a microphone. This is what it comes with. Obviously, this has a gimbal, rotatable screen recorded, pocket size. This is what it comes with. I should have read that first. Obviously, the actual camera, the cover, the transmitter, the mic transmitter, a handle, battery handle, mini tripod, cable, carrying bag, a mic 2 clip magnet, mic 2 windscreen, wide angle lens, and a wrist strap. That is crazy that all fits in here. This is basically it. I'm not gonna keep you guys in suspense. Let's go for the main thing right now. Here she is. Wow. I'm so scared to use this. Oh my gosh. This is so tiny. What's the screen on and off? Oh my gosh. I'm so scared to use this. It is so tiny. It's like literally, oh my gosh. It's like slightly smaller than my phone. That's crazy. And this shoots in 4K, to keep that in mind. And obviously the screen rotates. As you guys can see, it rotates and you rotate it back. That's crazy. I just turned it on, so let me not do that. Let's continue with what's in here. I should see what this is. I'm pretty sure this is the mic transmitter. That's what it looks like from the back of the box. It's weird how that wasn't like wrapped, because a lot of the other stuff is like wrapped. This is the battery handle. This is definitely the with 1/4 thread handle with 1/4 thread. Yes, I do not know about cameras. This is the mini tripod, which is so cute. I'm assuming this is the magnet. It is so small. It's literally like a super tiny pocket. And this is the wide angle lens, which is pretty cool that it has. It was in the smallest pocket ever, and I'm so scared to like grab it out. This is a cable to USB-C cable, and this is the windscreen and the wrap. All right, guys, ready? I'm gonna take the peel off the screen right now. Let's enjoy. I'm just gonna go through the usual setup process. English. Oh, you can scan the QR code? I think if I remember correctly, this sends stuff from your camera to the phone. So let me set that up. Okay, guys, I'm back. The setup took a long time and then I needed to update all of that. So this is what it looks like right now. It says swipe from left edge to enter playback. Oh, I don't have, obviously. Swipe right edge to change image and audio parameters. Cool. It's kind of just taking me to tutorial. Tap to switch between shooting modes. I missed a part. Tap to switch between gimbal tilt, control size, tap battery check. Okay, cool. I need to go through the settings because right now it's at 1080p, but as you guys can see, like that, you can switch the camera to shoot like that. So it can shoot everything. I'm shooting the ceiling at the moment. Obviously it has a gimbal, which is pretty cool. I know that you can control it so it can like move swiftly. Also, I don't think I was speaking to the phone at all for that last whole bit. And once I get my SD card, I'm hoping to at least film a little bit. But basically, it moves around super swiftly, so I don't have to like worry about it. It moves at all angles, which is really, really cool. Again, I wish I had the SD card because I would be showing you guys how it looks like right now. But it does that, and then you flip it and it'll turn off, which I think is really cool. But you can also film vertical, so I think it's really neat. Obviously, I'm gonna play around with it a lot more, probably tonight, actually tomorrow. I'll continue to film tomorrow, Sunday, but for right now, I'm gonna just play with it. Actually, I need to start decorating for my brother's birthday party, but I'm gonna let this charging because it is very low. I mean, it just came out of the box, so I'm so excited to play with it. Again, this is what it looks like, the gimbal. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's me, yay, and then I can move it all over. Super cool. And then obviously you can close it and it turns off, which I think is really neat. So I'm excited to be playing around with this camera a lot more. Also, it has a microphone included, so maybe I won't have to use my phone as a mic anymore. That is kind of the update. I wanted to unbox that with you guys because I'm so excited to use this. Again, I'm doing look how small it is. It's smaller than my phone, but yeah, it's smaller than my phone, which is really nice. Again, it's a little more discreet as well when you're out and about vlogging. So I'm excited to use this. Like I said, July has so much stuff coming up. I'm so excited, and obviously I want to share all that fun stuff with you guys, so make sure to stay tuned for all of that. Let me go decorate because time is running out. Let's go. Also, I just realized I recorded all that bit not having the correct side of the phone to my mouth, so if the sound sounds dumb, that's on me. Your girl is just really not all there lately. Yay, I'm not a good content creator. Yay, we're doing great. Let's go decorate. Let's go. What is up, guys? Welcome back. It is now Sunday. Also, I'm recording on the DJI. I'm so excited. I'm trying it out. Also, I'm looking at the screen instead of a little camera, so it's gonna be a learning curve again. Just learning curves all over. I'm also using the little mic. So right now I don't have my ceiling fan on and my cat's videos are in the background just because I want to try out how it is, you know. So today is just gonna be a very, very heavy errands day because my car finally works and I'm so happy that I finally have my car back. So I need to do so much stuff. I need to go to Target. There's stuff that I need to get just for obviously normal life, but also again, so many fun things are happening in July. Please stick around because I'm so excited, which again is what impulsed me to get this camera more, because there's just stuff that I was like, I'm gonna need more stability. Yay. Also, I love this mic. It's so cool. It actually has like a little magnet, so you can like have it on here magnetically. It has a clip as well. So neat. It also has like an actual indicator on the screen for when I'm talking, so I'm not having it like super close, because you know, with my phone it doesn't tell me that. I don't know, so if I have it too close and it has like that popping sound, oh wow, you know, but this tells you. I'm also recording again with the low light because I just want to see. This has a low light option, which I think is really, really cool. There's just a lot of things really cool. I'm just so excited for this camera, like you guys don't even know. It also has face tracking, which again is so nice. It just tracks my face. Today is gonna be an errands heavy day. I'm debating taking this with me or not. If this was like a normal Sunday where I was just like doing normal things, like, oh, I'm just gonna get my usuals for the week, I probably would have. But since I haven't had my car for like almost a week and a half, actually more like 2 weeks now, there's so much that I need. Like, I am mentally preparing for all of the things. Like, I wanted to actually film like a self-care video for TikTok. I was like, I can go get coffee, all that, but I was like, I don't think I can. It's also nice though, because also like I keep moving this around just to like also try that out. I did buy like a little clip thing for my phone to like clip it onto things, which is, I know in this vlogs, but I have that when I'm baking, and I just want to try that out too because I was influenced, and obviously like I've seen people clip it to like their grocery cards and like just record like that from their phone. So I also want to try that as well. We're upping our game all around, guys. We got this. I just wanted to try this out right now, see how this looks. Obviously we're gonna keep improving. I only changed a few settings. Also, I'm still looking at the screen when I should be looking at the camera. I've changed only a few settings, so I probably need to continue to change, you know, improve. Like, I changed like the basic stuff that I know that like, at least for right now, like I needed to be updated. But there's still a lot for me to learn, because obviously this can follow you around. Right now, I'm not moving my hand. The actual gimbal is moving with my head, which is crazy, but so cool. There's still a lot about this camera that I love. Right now, I need to get ready to head out before it gets even hotter. It's gonna be a hot day today. Let's go do errands. What is up, you guys? I feel like every time I check in I look worse, but I've only been editing. I'm gonna wrap up the vlog now because I mean the rest of the day is just gonna be very chill. I need to finish editing this vlog, to take a shower, clean up, you know, the usual Sunday stuff. But yes, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog because like I said, we're just gonna be chilling. Well, I'm gonna be working. I'm gonna be editing my actual vlog that you guys are seeing. I'm gonna edit this. My sister and I are gonna watch The Bear because the new season came out and we have not watched it. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, I'm just gonna have dinner right now and just have a nice little afternoon, which I have to get ready. Also, there's actually kind of fires going on around the area that I live and it's a little scary. It's not gonna get to us, thankfully, but it's like close enough that we're having heavy like fire smell and ashes everywhere, which is obviously really scary. I pray that everyone is safe, all of that. That's just terrifying for everyone affected. If you guys want to pray for something, pray for all those families affected, that everyone's safe. Yeah, it's scary times. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog now. Thank you guys so much for tagging along with this vlog because I know this was one of my weirder vlogs because there was just really weird things happening all over the place. 2 weeks worth of content. Yes, make sure to stick around because July is going to be a month of so much happening in like a good way. Like it's going to be really fun. So make sure to stick around. Also, I really don't know how to hold the camera. Oh well. Comment down below how your summer has been. It feels like it's going back so fast. Like I was at Target and they would have like back to school stuff, which I haven't been in school in 10 years, but it still stresses me out. So let me know how your summer has been. Make sure to like and subscribe so you guys can see all the fun stuff coming up. And yeah, that is it for this vlog. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, I just realized that I can't do my usual peace signs because I'm holding the mic. So that's gonna be fun. I'm doing it in my heart. Also, I just realized again that I'm just looking straight at the screen instead of looking at the camera. So yay. For reals, let's go. Bye.